This station rules the nation. Truth FM 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia.
Okay, folks. What a way to say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the TBS. Thursday morning. 8 minutes up to 8 o'clock. This is our last presentation for this week. So today's a casual day for us. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone will take the bus when the limo breaks down. Welcome aboard the Thursday morning edition of the True Breakfast Show. We have to serve you breakfast straight up to 10 o'clock this morning. 96.1. The love of liberty matters, yeah. Let justice be done to all. Good morning to all of our listeners, our silent listeners. Good morning. The Thursday edition of the TBS is like saying goodbye for our week. Our leaders. Good morning. 61 days to elections. In the midst of all, we say country first. Good morning to let me greet all the aspirant candidates this morning. All represented candidates. No, they put them come through the radio recording. All candidates, you have to assemble.
I do have a compound.
How do you go to begin love because he didn't know. That time there was no voting.
Power sharing behavior.
Yes. The late Alaji GB Chroma. Chroma, no cell phone, no nothing. They are looking for David Coty everywhere. Now how that woman begin love maker. Coty, the former president of Coty I.
Yeah, to the website.
Yeah. In fact, they were eating Kobo on Johnson Road.
Is there how is there alarm going now?
Then the elections commission then said they saw Coty right to the street, that same place. Where you been looking for you? No radio, they don't have radio at that time. No telephone, no radio, no landline phone. Damn, had David Coty's surface and became a lawmaker. Good morning to all of the candidates this morning. Representing Canada, let me go to District 17. Bojua. Yeah. Good morning to you. Those of you who can come through the TBS. Some of you say you meet that friend. Good morning to you. It's a book, get problem. District 17 there. District number 12. Professor Richmond Anderson, good morning to you. District number.
You want to see the bishop? You mean doing?
I haven't seen the bishop before.
Just be doing.
If I speak, it'll be in crew.
Eh.
Everybody want to know I speak, it'll be in crew.
Remember,
Not ready.
remember better.
On they want to do to go get understanding like normal she can speak. So the crew are speaking now. You understanding the war. Get ready. When we playing soccer, my God, when are meant to pass you, you want your opponent not to hear it. So now you put it in crew. Good morning to Richmond Anderson, District 12. Good morning to Jimmy Smith. Good morning to you. Musa Sherry. Bishop Dorian.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
I'm a Musa Kennedy.
Oh. No, Musa, that meeting you called, yeah, town hall meeting.
Musa remain one of my best legendary reporters.
Yeah, but that meeting you call like a family meeting. The next time you call it a real. So today you don't believe us. Today is our last edition for the with a casual, eh? Yeah. Good morning. Let's go to District 2, eh? Let's go to District 5. Yeah. Patrick Kume, good morning to you.
District 3 right there.
Was that District 3?
Yeah.
Oh, District 5 get lawmaker, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, District 3, Patrick, good morning to you. Good morning
District
to
5 lawmaker is going to District 1 in Lofa.
yeah, the major of Belgium.
I can prove that about or more than 20% of the voters in the Lofa are going to Lofa to vote. Then anybody, you want to get me the code, I can prove it.
Every veil on your own, eh?
Veil on your own. If you want to vote for veil, they follow when they Lofa to register.
Okay, so suspend District 5 today.
We suspend District 5.
Yeah. District 3.
Is that one speak to Ellis Corner? Yeah. Yeah, Ellis Corner is one young man who have been doing some hip-hop project for young people.
Now we go calling your name.
Yeah, especially
maybe those are you who see a flyer
when it comes
up.
to technical capacity building, he's been doing that. Yes, so we'll speak to him for that one.
So for that get flyer money. Yeah, they get banner money here. District 3, Patrick, good morning. Molu Kennedy, good morning.
Sumo
Moba, good morning. Don't have you seen Sumo?
Now
see Sumo. Sumo guy for interview.
Yeah.
Sumo morning there.
A very smart young man.
We district no areas in.
District 2.
District 2.
They get a
campaign for Joseph Walker and campaign for CDC.
They get a new portfolio now.
Yeah.
They get a campaign sportswoman for Doyen.
For Doyen.
For Bishop Doyen, yes.
Okay. Then she also campaign sportswoman for Sarah. Then she campaign sportswoman for Joseph Walker. The election is a wonderful thing. No. But what told you got look at one campaign, what they get.
But one thing I noticed it's like she not get too much strength. Why? So because they just want me was dragging. She just there complaining. Oh, people won't go. No, you can't go. District why? Who feel 3? When you need that? Is it 4?
District no, let's 4 wait. Where is I 4? Let's go to district number 1. District number 1. You got one boom doctor there. Man say doing medical thing. Yeah. Pee Sando.
Oh, Pee Sando.
Yeah, it's a very good boom doctor. Pee Sando.
Yeah, Pee Sando. Yeah,
Liver pay. And what other scary Mendy?
Maurice Babe?
No. That one was the ALP.
What? That's correct.
Left the whole district 1 and key the district 4 to do walking around.
I want Facebook. I saw the man walking.
Why you walking? So you walking in the district. Yeah.
Few people behind the man walking. Where you go?
That part no convention, no nothing. ALP. That's your collect. No, this other lady. Who be do Barry? Yeah, Barry. Good morning to you. Yeah, she in the same district 1. Yeah, though she haven't come through. Barry, good morning to you. You okay?
Yeah, they are in that district. 30.
You can just calling 3 or 4.
30 going for the seat.
Yeah, let's come back to district 3. Cuckoo double.
Oh, council.
Council morning.
Council, you speaking.
Thanks, your council. Good morning. Your hand.
Why do you know they want?
3 campaigns, but they call it. But they were calling and quite bridge our political.
Yeah, well, don't care that. You got 3 jobs now. They like I want to get 3 jobs.
Let's move on to district 13. Yeah, my hometown.
study.
Yeah.
Your man and your friend, your high school friend.
Yeah, my long-time schoolmate.
Mhm.
Color gray. They say the men begin love maker. You know, power. They say that people can change. I don't know whether power can change people. Good morning to you, Papa Flomo.
They say if you want to know the real nature of the man, number one, give him power.
Okay, no,
Two,
wait,
that's the issue. Wait, let me tell you, this is a live lesson for you. If you want to know the true nature of the man, give him power and give him money. If he remains the same person, then that man is real. But power and money can change people.
Yes, and a librarian, a professional librarian journalist also in the race. Patrick Eastman. Yes, good morning to you, Mr. Patrick Eastman.
You read
this great. I said my hometown.
Jonathan Pelele.
No, Jonathan going
Nimba.
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to remind you.
Yeah, I know Pelele. Yeah. Yeah, Nimba. I don't say. What's the government?
Are you going? Yonkwe?
Yonkwe. Pelele say is enough. You just go hat trick. Yeah. Come on, go hat trick too. Yeah. Larry, good morning there. Okay, let's move on to district number 8. Akara. I told Akara saying, Akara, you need a campaign. The whole of capital here, Akara, you need a campaign.
No, so long you have lunch, you can be again. You have a lunch.
Akara, when you have great lunch, to the whole UL, that whole side don't campaign there.
Okay.
That was the best campaign you had. Good morning. District 8, how many lawmakers there? Some of them in the days will do.
The one Murphy Gray there.
Okay.
The one Murphy Gray there.
Murphy is in 9.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Rufus Newville.
Yes.
That General Rufus sent me friend request.
Ruben wants to make
a was 6 years lawmaker.
Ruben wants to make a comeback. So now how to come out?
This good saying, what's the Lord George? The man said all the days agenda youth, the Zogos or whatsoever, like people there. So good morning to you. So used to be my long-time basketball coach in Memorial College. So morning there. Where the power? Yeah, where the power also in that district. Emmanuel Down. Good morning. Another media man there. Okay. Let conclude with district number 6 and 4.
Okay.
District number 6. Some of your districts?
Well, they may have energy go through his state money.
Check through the database. But he in the territory.
You need to check. I know why he's still running.
You asked me what I in the race. I in the race.
Yeah.
That running competition.
Don't walk.
Why in the race? District number 6. Martin Kula.
Oh yes.
Good morning. Martin Kula. A very strong man. Yeah. Strong Nima boy. Good morning, Martin Kula. Bishop Augustus Duncan, good morning. What do you name in that district? That's 2 people there.
What in common?
Where we end up.
The people running to anybody sitting there.
And I say he need public
service. You remember the late Napoli?
Yeah.
They say, but plenty people when they say that they don't want to run
Very good morning. And I say you don't need a media.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Okay. Yes, and let's conclude with district number 4.
Then I to say that you start giving you
start giving our show. Your love because say you don't need a media. Yeah, so that's why we don't battle hinders. Good morning to Rosalind Swakoko. She's the incumbent. Yeah, she found it difficult to contest on the UP ticket. That's more noise on UP.
Yeah, I went to check the data and she's independent.
But she almost carried the UP logo.
So what? Then it will be conflicting.
2 person carried the logo.
I think Johnson we are.
Yeah. Because by Friday, that main put the brain of the Unity Party down.
They will see astronaut.
Yes, they will ask NEC to have him removed because he raised on a different political party. How come you using Unity Party?
It's inappropriate.
Yeah, whether he's deceiving the district or what. Good morning to Honorable Liability. Yeah, district number 4. Liability, number 1. That 3 person now know number 1 on the ballot box.
Very young man.
Yes. Liability is number 1 on the ballot box in district 4. Yeah. Richmond Anansi is number 1 on the ballot box in district 12. Boje, Konwa Boje is number 1 also. That is 35. One of my men at 35 in the ballot box. Yeah, the territorial. Yeah, man. This man will call me every morning. So he means I'm contesting?
No.
You know how money. You see how come he means this at this place? I said, but you are in the PRP now. DJ Blue then failed to to recognize you,
to defend you.
Yes. You see, me say I'm not on the bottom back. I say that, oh man, go. So good morning to you. Victoria Tolu Kokwe. Now this Monserrat will be like Sir Joseph, Victoria Tolu Kokwe, yeah.
The two husbands.
Yeah, well, what other men is there? Women paper, I don't know whether. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah. No comment.
No comment.
Yeah, but it's actually Sir. And Victoria too, don't want to look up. Maybe the female too, they could buy into it. So let's have a female.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Let's have a female. I feel the female solidarity thing will work and play around Victoria Tolu Kokoye for the most of us in the tourist scene. Sure. Anyway, good morning, folks. Great to welcome you all to the breakfast show. My name is O'Neill. This is O'Neill MARKA, running straight up to 10 o'clock this morning. In the midst of all this election will come and go. Don't make the hit too much, please. Please, after this election, we all still remain as a library. That's we as journalists who still holding our professional stand after this election. All the political commentators, all the talk shows you see online, everything, they all disappear, and we the media people still remains.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Here. And so good morning to all of you calling this morning. They want the official greeting now. All the one was talking that
one.
Yeah.
So of course they won't call that name. And one of my men will play every Saturday morning, he protesting too. But you're not in the big three, not because we can't play football together. And Saturday morning going to South Africa, he will play.
Yeah. And they never attack you.
I seen in the group chat. So but you're not in the big three. But you even get fly on, that's something easy.
You be careful. Somebody who did that can be material coming here after election.
Where's McKenna Tingbe?
Matoneke
Tingbe.
District 9, Nima County. Okay. Yeah, that's my neighbor.
District 10. According top, the District 10 get top 5. Yeah. And
why I can't pronounce that? They say Seki or Sekui. Which one?
No, this is District 10. Yeke Koluba. Yeke again. I thought Yeke Yeke. Yeah. Yeke, let you call it like see what when they go for the people looking for a while. I don't put it for Yeke or Yeke. There you have
some boy make mistake.
Now what I'm saying. You know, say Manista will wow, like too wow. Yeke. Jeremiah Kun goes on Yeke and Yeke. Then Yeke. Yeah. Then you have Josephine Davis, the lady who put the Ministry of Commerce at certain level. At the end of time, she just left it, man.
She didn't do well, man.
Hey, Josephine.
Then she started having a political ambition. She forgot about the work she was doing.
She stayed in position.
I was one person who was praising her, really.
She resigned.
Yeah. I was one person who was praising Josephine Davis.
Hey, Josephine. They went into the supermarkets. You know, they get sprays and all, chicken, all the everything just slowed down. Anyway, Josephine Davis, Master Russian Pee-wee, Charisma, coming of the CDC. Anyway, yes, let's see what we have for the lineup. Yeah, No is the only person I have. She's supposed person for 3.
Yes, so again on the lineup this morning, we intended to speak with our correspondents, but we're not getting clear response from them. However, we'll make efforts to see if we can speak to 1 or 2 this morning on the TVS. Yes, so and coming up at and after 8, we already start our studio chat report that we have done. So
I agree the president this morning. Let me agree the president.
You're not supposed to agree the man.
No, I agree the president. They come
and
they come and become president.
I don't want to be president in the country.
No, if God send me, they you're not here for why is it nobody?
We are way by and say, oh, if I don't let it bother it.
They come and become president. I'll agree comments. If they black out become president, Dr. Clarence Monoba, I'll agree then. Barra Morris, Chef Kuyate, I will agree to you. For now,
Sarah Beslo Yanti.
Sarah Beslo, the female.
Yes. We all have 2 female in the but the other one, I know she had it. They got one about Benu, something. Yeah. 2 female in the race.
Good morning to my black president.
When I find out, I'll let you do like people.
I'm greeting the black president. Good morning to my black president.
Let me get a bull line up now.
No, let me be the black president. The boy can be very my greeting job. They made the president won't like you at that. You respect your leader.
Why they can be there?
I'm telling you, and other people can be happy and say yeah. Some of them can say yeah. Good to my black president.
They didn't know. Let me tell you the reason why the people can be angry. When you say my black president, you personally last the president. That's the reason why the people can get there. At least our black president.
Good morning, my black president.
Black president, you personally last.
Good morning to Chief Dr. Joel Taylor. And good morning to the speaker. He said Bogate. Yeah, let's see what we have for the lineup this morning.
So our studio chat already. This is our last presentation. So our Thursday look at Saturday to us.
Yeah.
You're not understanding.
I'm doing my astronaut hat. Astro wear. Yeah.
So at about 8:15 or 10 after 8, we give you the opportunity to speak to your leaders briefly. Coming out 8:20, we will have a team from FASA Allied School of Excellence. They will be here to talk more about what they are doing there. And the reason we do these things because there are a lot of young people who have invested, or better still, they have used their time to invest in education. And we think we should help them too to get their vision out there, because we always say that to build a country, you must educate the population. That's very important. So that's why something we highlight these people. So we'll have the principal here along with a team from the FASA Allied School of Excellence. They'll be here up to 8:45 or 8:50. From there, we'll have Reverend George Groupie. Yeah, Groupie. Anybody who knows Groupie, you know, absolutely. So Reverend Groupie will be here also. He's a reverend, but he live critically political too. So he will talk on national issues and talk a bit about his institution as well. And about 9:50, 9:20, we'll bring you sports and entertainment, a bit of commercials on the TBS here on Truth 96.1 FM. And coming out of 9:20 to 10 o'clock, we'll have a team from District Number 3, Montserrat County from Small Mobile, from the Office of Small Mobile. Yeah,
I said District 3 hard, man.
The camp of Small Mobile. They will be here to talk more about our upcoming activities. You know, the campaign, is launched, so they will come to tell us what they will be doing. What are some of their activities coming up? So we'll have Smolu David and the other rest of the team here this morning. So in the midst of all
country first, after this election, my brother,
please try to get a country first t-shirt, please.
Yeah,
nobody should judge me why you're not getting it.
Yeah,
I have mine in his home.
Okay,
y'all please get your own and wear your country fresh.
You have what?
I have mine. It is. Hey, you want to read the poem?
No, I just said look at that. Mother Lisa with George, look at that. Mother, idiomatic expression.
Look, let me tell you, if during the course of the campaign, if you are wearing your country fresh t-shirt, anybody see you in the street, they will salute you.
They'll vote for you.
Yeah, they will salute you. Country fresh.
And they'll vote for you.
I'm calling all the candidates. All the candidates. Please grab your country fresh t-shirt.
And Ventura told you
because by the time your supporters see you with country fresh t-shirt, they know how to conduct themselves.
Yes.
That is very important.
Now, one major vote TBS give you.
Yes, that is important. Get a country fresh t-shirt.
Where you might get it? No worry.
Yes. Yes. In fact, because I saw Mr. Giddings with a country fresh t-shirt, I will reference you on the show every day.
Yeah.
If I can get a country fresh t-shirt.
You might get it.
Yeah.
You don't want it to you.
Yes.
Now you might Loma. Sorry. You might get it. You know, might get the country fresh t-shirt.
No, you get it.
I really
In fact, next week we have to bring Mr. Lomax here on the show.
The re-election.
Yes. Then he explain to us what a team will do. Now, be re-election thing talking. Then you can't explain what his team will be doing. So he show the president re-election. In fact, he didn't know to Mr. Boaka on view here, right?
Yeah.
They may say he will win for a round, but the only thing is just in case.
Yeah, in case. You get support.
I love these politicians.
But everybody will win for a round.
Yeah.
You bring comments right now. Comments will tell you say you'll win for a round.
The man say he's confident that just in case he doesn't reach, he doesn't win first round, he is of the confidence that the opposition will unite. No, I don't want that.
We seeing it from a distance. We're playing our professional role. Someone said I'll be training the struggle. Okay, how?
We struggle.
I know.
For New York is we struggle.
That district 13 thing.
Yeah, but you're not wrong now. It's all wrong.
No.
So they're going to election. How many votes you got?
I passed by 0.2. I went 2.2%.
Okay, 2.2.
Yeah, 2.2.
So if you're going to run this time around, maybe you're going to get
no. I want to hit like 80% of the votes.
Or 10, even 10 cents, no problem. Then then you go at least 52, then you love me gonna.
Great. So this is a warning to LEC. We are going to stage a peaceful protest on Monday where LEC will be low enjoying current few days. Which are the area you're talking about?
Will be responsible. They failed to connect our community, and we need current. Since 9 months,
we're not having current.
Okay, we
don't. Where now? In Babu?
Yeah. They stay community.
You put the community there. Anyway, we've seen the folks from FATA.
Yes, so let's take at least 5 calls, for example, because we have to do justice to our followers. So we can take at least 5 calls.
Thank you. Yes. So of the 5, I want to go to Grand Bassa County and see what happened in Grand Bassa County with our reporter there, Alex.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. We'll go Grand Bassa, we'll go Maryland, we'll go to Great Kid Mount. Ezra Musa, good morning. You live for the True Breakfast Show. Marka said you should call a Bassa name. Gasek man?
Gasek bang. Men are not equal.
Men are not equal.
Wow. But I mean,
I can get a name.
Men are not equal. I mean, that's practical.
Great. So, as Grand Bassa County, as regards of the campaign period, started almost a week now.
People are looking at their messages differently, especially the senator of the county, people who actually play the political arena of the county, people are trying to checkmate them, looking at a track record, how they served in the past, what are they coming with this time around.
So what those coming out in terms for these political parties? What those parties are coming out that people are saying yes, they are ready for business.
Individuals in the county now.
Okay. In terms of keeping the peace, how's the campaign process in Grand Bassa?
So I saw see a private office, no need to go tear it down, you have to show your private office, stop you tear it down. So as it stands now, we are now serving violence across the country.
Okay.
Serving different candidates there. So people are going about pushing up the messages from the NEC. Other people people sending their dates, their schedule. So when you want to know
campaign. Thank you so much, Azana. We'll definitely be in touch with you. Thank you.
Okay,
Gasek man,
thank you.
This tearing of campaign as we try to make our way quickly to Maryland County and see what's happening in Maryland. People, in District 4, there are reports here tearing down flyers. I mean, it's something bad. Yes, from some representative candidate in this district. If we have videos coming up, we're presenting to NEC. All right, so stop tearing down. Flyers. Please stop doing so. All right, let's go to Grand Cayman. The guy.
Yeah, so why are you trying to get a Grand Cayman? Let me read his text message.
Yeah, go ahead.
His text message says, "Good morning, Marka and O'Neill. Another way you could actually promote the Country First T-shirt is to send supplies to other areas like gas stations. You could start in Monrovia, RI Highway, and like, thanks for the show, Mr. Lucky."
Now, very nigga read it. I just guess very nigga. Yeah, seriously. Yes. We're speaking with correspondent. Let it treat.
You're Just keep your t-shirt, your credit small.
3-in-1 campaign chair with small. Let's go to Lima County. This is a vote rich county. Yes, I'm going to pick up Cyprian
Yeah.
Colley.
No, see.
Yeah, yeah, maybe you can pick up Yam from the
Yeah,
other side.
that's all.
Okay, I'm just here following what Maka. Yeah, who's that? Okay, let's go to a vote rich county. Yeah, this should be our last caller for yes. Yeah, there's a vote rich county. Cyprian Colley. The man's just going everywhere in Lima County. Cyprian, you're live on the breakfast show. Good morning. How is Lima County? Oh, when I let you see Morura, yeah, Jamie Arroway, me Lima County campaign. Oh. Okay, so the momentum is not that high. Like, what is happening more? The whole party talking about is a small gathering, Cyprian. Cyprian. Okay. Well, let me ask part about party because we want to know what's happening. Let's start out with the CC on the one of the campaign. How's the gathering like? Lukewarm. Okay, small present. Let's move on to Terran Gongolo Party LPP. Nothing. That's a Clarence Monoba Party. Lino.
Encyclopedia or Incanta, Saniquale, all of that. Tapeta.
Wait, Bagalele Mayor today making some poor happy. Let's move to the United Party. Nothing. CPP. Cyprian, we're gonna go for blast on Monday. We're gonna go have each time for you guys in the rural area encounters of 10-15 minutes each. So thank you so much for coming through this morning. So in the county, nothing happening. Thank you so much. The voice of Cyprian Colley. Let's speak with Semas, the guy from Fasa West. Stay your time, please. Yes, sir. Let's go to Bon County. So all that happening is just here. Damn it. Gotta step up. Let's pick our last person up. This person should be of Sema Lomax from Bon County. Look what's happening in Bon County. The activity is just Monserrato. Anyway, so if Semax, the call is just off and on. I think you can just go.
Yeah, so yes, let's do this the team from FASA this morning. We have the principal of the school, Mr. James Fayer. We have Eddie, the coaching coach, Mr. William Flomo, media director. They're here this morning on the TBS. Let's see if we can capture them on camera. Let's see if we can have them on camera this morning on the TBS here on Truth 96 from my FM. Yeah, do we have them? Try to get the people on camera. Yeah. So this is the TBS on Truth 96. So, gentlemen, we have you with me this morning. And this is our second guys. This is always, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, who is Ayaka? Who is Juan? Who is Tomo?
All right. Jim Fire is my name, principal of FASA Allah School of Excellence. Yeah.
Okay.
So I am Eddie Dan. I am the coaching coach.
Okay.
And I'm William W. Flomo, the media director.
William. Okay, that is good. It's good to have all of you here this morning. Yes, we saw recently the Ministry of Education released the should I say guideline
Calendar
or
events.
calendar events for the school year. How is it? Does this suit FASA?
Thank you very much. The name implies FASA Allah School of Excellence. It means that we are on top of information and we work in line with the policy of the ministry. So we are on code. Yeah, these are okay.
Okay. So let's look at the general outlook of the institution. Last year, now we're entering into a new school year. Gradually, we'll be there. So, what stage are you on in preparation for the next school year?
Thank you so much. First of all, let me say thanks to our preparator, Mr. Francis Sahali, for affording us the opportunity to run the institution. In life, in every sector of life, require planning. If you didn't plan in life, it means that you are planning to fail. And as FASA Allah School of Excellence, we are having our plans in place. Because if you don't plan properly, it means that what you expect to see will not happen. Key sector,
So
even in government,
in government that people should look up to when it comes to planning,
every government
every government
should
should focus on how to do with education, health,
and
and
security. And
security.
one
And
of
one
the
of three, I think education should
be on
be on
track.
track.
Because
Because
if you
if
look
you
at
look
the
at the
educational
education
sector,
sector, you get to understand that
teacher
teacher
produces some
produces
of
some of
everyone.
everyone.
If you
If
look
you
at
look at
medical
medical
doctors,
doctors,
you
they
were
were
prepared by
prepared by
teachers.
teachers.
If you
If
look
you
at
look at
nurses,
nurses,
so
so
because of
because of
that,
that,
educational
educational
sector
sector
should
should
be
be
focused
focused
by
by
every
every
government.
government.
If
If
you
you
succeed
succeed
or
or
flourish to
flourish
the
to the
level that
level
you
that you
expect to
expect
see
to
your
see your
government
government
moving.
moving.
When it comes to FASA Allah School
When
of
it comes to
Excellence
first,
preparation for this year, last year we have a preparation and we conducted workshop trainings. We met over 30 staff and all things were in order. This year preparation similarly, last month we gave entrance test to teachers who are vying to become instructor for the school. We have 155 candidates applied and all the root of text. Tomorrow, the same preparation tomorrow, about 38 of the candidates that pass stage 1 will be on campus for macro teaching. Because if you are recruiting teachers, recruit those who are prepared for transformation of life. So because of that, we want to get our proper planning so that those teachers that will be selected to work with the school will be people who will be able to build transformation in Liberia educational sector. Because if you have a teacher, you know that if the teacher are not well equipped, you have a lot of problems in time to come. The children we are making today are students. In time to come, many of them become medical doctors or whatsoever sector they might choose to work in. So if they are not well nurtured, it means that you will see lapses in time to come. That's what a Chinese educator said. If you are planning for For a year, you plant a green. If you are planning for 10 years, it means that you can plant trees. But if you're planning for 100 years, you have to plant men, and that requires preparation. Basically, today we are here for a few things on the same basis of planning. FASA allows School of Excellence, but care on justification for talent-based aid. That is, we decided this year that scholar will have a scholarship. If you have a talent like footballer, keyboarders, all of them will have a scholarship. So we are here to create awareness that our justification is ongoing. If anybody hearing us have interest in getting a talent-based aid or to be a scholarship, you can come on FASO campus for justification for both quizzing, keyboard, and football. This is why I brought my media director and the quizzing coach. They have much to say on there because these are their places. Thank
Okay,
you very
so
much.
let them say more. We want to hear more.
Okay. So basically, like the principal was saying, we are preparing, and our preparation will lead us to what we expect. And coming to this aspect of the financial aid is basically to, go back to why our school was funded. It says making education accessible. So we don't want to leave any kid behind. We want to make sure that Liberian kids get education. If you can afford the money, there should be something in you that can make you go to school, and that is your talent or, the mind that you have. So with this, the administration has created avenue for kickball, football, quizzes to come in and show their talents. And we're not just taking anybody. We want someone that have the mind of change, someone who want to do better, not just because you can play and then opportunity is there, you just come and feel. Of course, when they know that this is how it's like. They will feel weak about it, but we put the vetting process to take those who will fit and those who are ready for it. And when you are chosen, we give you guidelines that you will follow to stay in the gap, because most people want this opportunity and it's there, it's available to you. You should make use out of it and be fit for it. Yeah. So the captain will.
Yeah, so just before we get to that person, all of us where we passed through high school, and sometimes when these opportunities are created, you will see sometimes people who are in charge or in authority, they can just give other people the opportunity, though sometimes they don't even kick football, or maybe they are not the real quizzers, but they just give the opportunity to people based on maybe their connection, all of that. So what process is in place to ensure that people who benefit from that opportunity are actually people who
Thank
should
you
get
so
it?
much. Those that will be called the vetting process, these are people that were vetted before they were given the opportunity. For example, the captain for football and keyboard is Lufa County coach Anthony Coco. He only became, but because of certain inconvenience, he couldn't reach here. He was with us. They feed it to QFM, a radio station. So he is someone that have integrity, and we know that he names, uh, being all around Liberia, we believe that he's not somebody that would just or pick up people that didn't qualify to do the work. So we have trusted him, and also the Kwesi Nku, who is in studio with us, was vetted several times. He is someone who is also a veteran in the field. So we trust them, we trust their ability. We know that rating will be done and faster will set a history.
Yeah, let's hear from the quizzing coach.
Yeah. Once again, I'm Eddie S. Dan because I'm from the quizzing department. I would love to be called observation. As a regards to
Oh, now how they can call you?
that's my quizzing name. Yeah, when I used to play observation.
Okay. Okay.
So as a regards to the quizzing, I would like us to glance at our banner. The last point on our banner is academic, sport and academic excellence.
Okay.
So for you to have an excellent team, it means that the person who is in control should also be excellent. So with regard to that, we are carrying on a vetting process, and we are looking for quizzes in all of the categories. So quizzers is not just anyone who is just clever in the classroom. So you just wake up and say, I'm clever, so I want to go and justify. No, you have to have the foundation of quizzing. So as with that, you can come for justification, and we're going to put all necessary vetting process into place and strategy to have the best of players. So like the principal was saying, the school is giving out financial aid. So we want to encourage all of the good quizzers out there, because we are looking for not just quizzers, but quizzers with integrity to come and attend the school as the name imply excellence.
Okay, that is good. And let me just say this. One of the reasons why sometimes we give institutions like yours the opportunity to come out is because some of the funders are very young people, and we believe they should serve as examples to other young people too, that they can invest in education and other sectors. So sometimes I always try to give young people who venture in these areas the opportunities so that at least they can serve as example. Um, let's look at what other responsibility, because some people listening to the interview, they say, oh yeah, the people say they get scholarship for kickballers, footballers, quizzers. Are there any other requirement for people who qualified for these opportunities? Maybe say at the end of the day, the only thing is if you register, you will not pay fees. So is there any burden or responsibility on people who qualify for these opportunities? I hope you understand my question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I think there is a requirement. We have two aspects of it. We got tuition fees and school fees. So they varies. Tuition is the amount you pay for learning in the classroom, right? And the school fees is embedded with all of them: your uniform, your ID card, your handbook, and other stuff, right? So this aid will be given for tuition fees.
Okay. So that means you will register, you pay for all other requirements, but
Yes.
only the tuition you will not pay.
Yes. So, and also the requirement is something that yourself will use, because your uniform, you don't wearing it. Your PE clothes, you don't wear it. Your other stuff, you don't want using it. So it's just for you as well.
But in some school they got registration fees. Are they paying
Yes.
registration?
Let me move
So that
be
the
more
principal
emphasis
stress
on
for
that. Benefits for quizzes and talent-based aid. All our quizzes, football and keyboard players will not pay anything in the transportation. We have buses that move around, even if you live in maybe Dupuro Market, Police Academy, whatsoever. We have a pickup where
Why you calling charge at this thing? You can't say when you live in Douala.
there are here on our buses. We have a pickup points to the bus stops where we pick up our students. Yeah, we have to call it because area where the buses will not be reaching. I won't call those areas.
No.
Yeah, so students are following the rate of the places where the bus will be reaching. The fact that you are part of those people, you will not pay any transportation for the whole year. Also, as Margoli was just speaking, you will not pay or tuition, actually tuition free, and there are other benefits based on your performance. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing for them. Because what we also observe that sometimes if you just say that everything in the requirement should be free, some people may not value it, may not even venture to even think the way it should be. Yeah.
Okay, that is great. So you are providing that opportunity for young people, which we really appreciate. However, let's look at the quality you are giving at that school. As the name implies, you said
So
FASA
excellence.
Allied School of Excellence. Let's look at the quality you are giving, because going for one school that you have got people they can't play football, they go to class, at the end of the day, what is coming always. So let's look at the quality you
Yeah,
provide.
for the quality of the school,
Because it can be detected by even the quality of instructors you have.
thank you.
Yes.
When it comes to teachers, instructor, I think FASA had the best of teachers.
Yeah, that from the woman.
It's not
I think
that way.
somebody like when we were conducting our first interview, one of your reporter was it when the campus.
Okay,
I
yes.
think
I think I sent a report.
thank you. The first interview conducted, we gave test to teachers. All those that apply to work, they wrote a written test. If you apply to teach mathematics, we give you math test. All those that
So
apply to yeah.
so what were the percentage of those who were successful? Is it that maybe you give it to, okay, on the overall you give the test, and then at the end of the day maybe, okay, we consider 100%. How I mean, how much was the percentage? I mean, the rate of
Yeah, the
publication.
test was given for 100%, as you said. And the first phase, we have 155 that wrote the test. Tomorrow, those that
People,
pass phase
people really looking for job in laboratory.
tomorrow by 9:30 phase two. So those that qualify for phase two, they are 38. What we did was that, for example,
Oh, the same people who did phase one, they coming to phase two.
yeah, if you qualify based, if you meet the requirement for phase two.
Now, real Champions League.
So
Quality.
what we did was that
Yeah, I think that's good.
each subject will take the two highest. Uh, English, for example, those that wrote English, I think they were 28. We took the two highest. So the two highest tomorrow will meet us on campus for macro teaching.
Yeah, you need one, right?
Only one. So the two will come tomorrow for macro teaching. What we do is that in teaching perfection, sometimes some are able to score a grade, but presentation might be the problem. And teaching that presentation. So maybe time of during the first phase, John Flobo must score 80, Upper must score 60. But
No,
macro teaching, the point has scored.
now my brother made me because of John Flomo.
Okay. So if the point has scored 60, might perform better in the macro teaching will meet up and will be selected because in teaching that presentation.
So one of the things is, I know it is difficult right now to say you have. So with all these processes you're going through with selecting and vetting your teachers because you want quality and excellence, is there any way you trying to address the issue of one teacher teaching maybe two, three, four schools? I mean, to have a focus because you want to give excellence. Are you considering that?
Yeah, sure. What we decided doing,
Mm.
we had a agreement with the preparator and he welcomed the idea. If you teach your team to 2 to 3 schools,
Yeah.
because if you look at the economic system of the country, it goes somehow. But if you can maintain a teacher maybe for a day or throughout as full-time teacher, you give them something good, it will be somehow encouraging and what have you.
Yeah.
So we decided taking our teachers in our range, and then we look for people who are qualified, those who are willing, and then we have teachers of that nature. We have some people that will be there throughout 4 days, some will be there 3 days. Yes, because one thing our causes teacher to be leaving from one school to another is that because of compensation. If it's not encouraging and you have family to take care of, it create problem. But as far as this name implies, we thank God for our preparator. He gave us the opportunity and chance to do the vetting process. He also allowed us to work on the compensation, and whatsoever will come over, he don't venture. So because of that, you see that all the teachers we have, they are all senior hard teachers. Last year we have 4 teachers that have AA from nursery upward, but this year we decided to have at 99% of them having bachelor
Yes.
because the compensation is encouraging. Besides what we give to them on a monthly basis, each of the teachers are giving 25 kg rest to help maintain their homes. So these are in order, and we know that what we expecting to see as a planner will come to reality.
Okay. We're in campaign time. With this whole campaign process in any way affected of your schedule?
We are looking up to the national government through the Ministry of Education. We take advice from them. Ministry of Education said that school opening the 4th of September, regular classes resume. If there are any inconvenience, that we get information from the ministry. Besides that, instruction continue.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is good. To the coach, the question coach, what are you looking for? I mean, you are vetting, yes. What really are you looking for? Is it that, yeah, we just have a quizzing team, but are you looking for a competitive team? What are you looking for?
Yes, we are looking for because number one is the entire institution. So we are looking for quality and not just quantity. We are looking for people who have the foundation of quizzing, people who have played the game over the period of time and who have sufficient idea in some of the categories specifically. Because when it comes to quizzing, they do a summary of all of the subjects that you learn in school and place it in a 4 category. So if you are a language arts player, it means you have access and a sufficient knowledge on raw grammar. You should have access on literature. You should have access on African Riddle series. Then we can start building from there. So we are looking for quality. So we are encouraging people who have played, to come and justify to join the school team.
So in the same vein, do you have planned for grooming your own products? Like for example, Barcelona. I'm a fan of Barcelona. We have the Barcelona team, but we have the La Masia. We're growing our own players. That for example, Lionel Messi from La Masia, and he became the greatest of all time. So do you have plan to groom your own? Though you are recruiting people from out there, but do you have maybe whether a long term, medium term, or short term plan of grooming your own team of quizzes? And if that is true, by what means do you intend to bring them up?
Yeah, so it's one thing that I have continued to tell the principal, Mr. James Fire. So I told him that as a coach of FASA Allied School of Excellence, I'm only going to use this year to look for players out there. So that as we start, we will continue to build our own team from the elementary session, junior high session, before reaching senior high. So it's one thing I've been telling you. So one of the strategies is that we are going to be taking them time for practice, those that are in elementary, those that are in junior high, to join the senior high teams and have access to the game and know how question is done, because question cannot be read and you just jump on it anyhow. In question game, there's a
But
specific point to boost certain question, and to answer. So we're going to start teaching them from that range.
okay, but Mr. Principal, why is question important? Because it's like you make a huge emphasis on that.
Yeah, for a school to be a school of excellence, you can keep focus to education. That is, we take question because our vision is that children should not just know how to play it, they should be built up academically, because to have a future leaders, to have a nation being built, it requires people who are built mentally. So because of that, though we have footballers and keyboarders, but question is giving fair preference. We don't want tomorrow maybe a child know how to play football. In time to come, they have some deficiency in education will not be good. This is why even our keyboard and football players that we will be taken to work with us, it means that you had to focus your learning. In the absence of that, you had a problem with the school. Yes.
Okay, that is great. So just before we can take a couple of calls, maybe we can take 4 calls. Let's get the schedule again, and then what stage? I don't know what I should say. Standard level is the school. Is it
Senior high.
okay? Senior high.
Yes.
Senior high. That is good. Okay. Any information that is left out that you brought to provide to the public, can do that so I can take a couple of calls.
Yeah. Thank you so much. For football and keyboard players that would like to come for justification, their vetting process will start on Monday. So it means that from now to Monday, you can come on the campus so that we can get your information. Besides that, the school have added program. This year we added TVL to the institution, because you get to understand like these students sometimes who graduated from high school, even universities, they have nothing to do. So we decided that before you graduate from FASA Allied School of Excellence, you must graduate with career discipline or career skill. So this year we added electricity, cosmetology, event decoration, and catering to the school, along with graphic design, so that students have
So at what level you have to be before you
from
get into
grade
the program?
4 to 12, you decide
Wow.
to select course of your own. Recruitment is ongoing for the expert, they will have the skill in various discipline. Next week, Thursday will be their interview for phase 1.
So you pay extra fees for that?
Yeah, for the student, be all the students, first is that from 4 to 12, you are compared to select one of the course. And each month you pay $5 per month. Yeah.
Okay, that is good because let people graduate from high school with skills. I think that is. I don't want to put politics into it, but that is one of the things that Dr. Clarence Moniba have always said. At least when people are graduating from high school, they should graduate with a life skill. That even if you don't have a job immediately, you can use your hand to make some money in the meantime. That is good. However, call on 07702022579 is the number you can call this morning to participate on the show. We have a team from the FASA Allied School of Excellence here, headed by the principal, Mr. James Fire. We also have Eddie S. Don, quiz and coach, Mr. William Flomo, media director, FASA Allied School of Excellence. So call and make any import, any question you want to ask on 0770202579. This is the Truth Breakfast Show on Truth 96 1 FM. My name is MARKA Davis. Yes, you can call on 0770202579. Let me take this person. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Peter Senate. Call to congratulate my colleague in the studio, University of Cheers Fire,
Okay.
for the level of excellence that he gave over there. Like to see young people is taking up the challenge to motivate and encourage people coming in the sectors of education, they get what you really tough. And to see young men with that kind of a vision and have that kind of a mindset to improve our sectors is welcome. And I want to congratulate him and hearing the college is student with him.
Okay.
But I also want to encourage them to continue the good work that they have started, because some young people will start at the level and you go look when they go ahead, they just forget about everything.
Okay.
They prioritize education, they prioritize discipline in the school.
Okay.
Improve the sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, Chief. 0770202579 is the number you can call to participate this morning. Let me take this one. Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead, Chief. Yes, go ahead. Okay. Okay, you have that information. Thank you. You have it. They will provide that information. Just keep following. Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chief.
Good morning to my comrade Institute Jim Fire. This is Chitu. Thank you very much for the information. But when
I hope. Thank you. Thank you. Let me take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Maka.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to my friend and brother, Jim Fire.
But the principal, a popular principal. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Yes, I've been very well. He's a friend, he's a good friend of mine, and for the period of time I worked with him, he's very friend. He's to school, and I'm just surprised this morning trying to do everything like that.
Always listen to True FM. You get the best information you need in the country, my young man.
So I'm very much happy for him, and I pray that from my point of view, to do with the lesson for him, I mean, it started the education. Department of Education, where I read history. So now for me, I want to go on next session to bring our brother who has left here. So I want to know whether we have a program in the next session.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are calling, but you can address a few questions and then we'll close up this interview.
All right, thank you so much. And somebody just make a nice session. Yeah, we had a nice session this year. We decided to make the school very busy. We are moving in line with our 5-year plan that was submitted to the ministry. So this year, besides the academic we have, and also the TVL program that is out there, every Thursday and Friday, information sheet on campus, you can come every Thursday and Friday from 2:15 to 5. The TVL program will still be on for the outsiders, and from 5:30 to 8:30 will be the night session. So those that want to take night session, you are welcome on the campus. Information are on campus, you can come for this information. So we are having night session. So my brother asking question for night session, you can come on campus, try to apply and part receive vetting process.
Okay, good. So just announce a number that people can get to you, because a lot of people are asking.
Numbers, somebody were asking for the location. The school is located in Sokline. The late Mose Blah fence, the school very close to Mose Blah, is obviously situated at 0.5. We have Moses Blah. So that's the location of the school in Painesville. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0778 0775, 0775 81 88 32. I repeat, 0775 81 88 32. And the loser is 0880 99 16 29.
Okay. I received your call from.
Preparator.
Yeah. So yeah. However, I mean, yeah. I don't know, but I think it's late. So yeah. Any information you can just share in 1 minute, we'll close, please. Yeah. I can do more than that. Yeah.
Yes.
So our bossman was calling. You could just give me that meaning that you gave to us. I think that would be
All
good.
right. So now keep quiet and let me get it
Yeah,
1 minute.
again in 1 minute.
Yeah. Please, there you go back. Yeah, at least just a minute.
Yeah.
Naomi, you can come and do sports. Don't worry. Naomi, you can come and do sports. After sports, we can do. Yeah. Uh, Marcel trying to place this call back.
Yeah, I think that would be
Yes,
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah. So if it's just
Then you get it.
us a team from Pasa Allied School of Excellence here, headed by the principal, the
Okay.
chief executive officer. A very young man. I want to ask people if not if Barry you can answer, so that's fine.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Reverend. Thank you for hosting our people this morning. Thank you so much.
Okay, that is good. Yeah,
Thank you for putting me through. I know the time is out.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is you're pushing me. However, tell us. I mean, is that something that you plan coming out as a child that one day I will establish your school, or it is actually for business purpose?
Okay, thank you so much. Let me first of all say thank you to the team in studio this morning, from the principal, the media men, the person here. I want to say thank you. They are doing a very great job. Let me be very frank. Is this Marka?
This is MARKA.
Okay, Marka David.
Mm.
Let me be very frank with you people. The children family is doing extremely well, but back to the issue. The issue of running school is not about profit making.
Okay.
That is something that we dreamed long ago. We started this construction projects since 2019. Most of the time people go to campus, it's like sometimes people go to campus asking for the representative that we need to work.
I know, like,
Overseas support, but there is something that we're doing on with limited resources. It is not about the passion, because I used to work from People Road Market to go to Messiah Baptist, from Kokura Factory Junction to go to Messiah Baptist House with something like I used to walk to go to school. So looking at all those things that we pass through, going to school, to graduate from high school, having small opportunity, that is, we are doing business well, they're doing and promoting us. We tell them what to give it back. We just give it back to our people. And the scholarship that they are talking about this morning, this is my main dream. Because we got potential young people in this country, but they don't have the opportunity to go to school. Imagine, smart students at home, sometimes they go to school, they put them out for school fees. So at FASA, we thought it was to provide this opportunity. As the name goes, scholarship, it is for the scholars. Sometimes people come, but what is scholarship in FASA is just for scholars. We don't want to convert ourselves. In scholarship, we have to give it to scholars. So if you are a footballer, that is why some people will not school in the classroom, but they are able to perform in other places. So we are willing, we constrained to do what we are doing. Let me be very frank today.
Okay.
We are very much constrained to do what we are doing, but it is not a feel good to it.
Yes.
I tell you that the prime of family from getting what they're supposed to get, just to pay attention to this school, you can't believe it, Maga.
I know.
But we are doing everything best.
That's why sometimes
when
you knock on our doors, we will open, because I mean, it is good to invest in the future of the country. So sometimes it's not all about baby money, but when some people are doing certain things, it's good. Yeah.
My relative, I think, in fact, I will be of the country.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. We're hoping that the next time we can have yourself here. So yes, you can take that vision. Okay, boss man. I'll invite you to a lunch. for your effort, I'll invite you to a lunch.
I will appreciate.
Okay, boss. Thank you. Take care. Yes, absolutely.
No problem, it's okay.
Yeah, so we'll take sports shortly. The team from Fasa is so as of the beginning of camera, yes, the team of Fasa is going. We'll take sports shortly. Naomi Tapia right here on the TBS on Truth 96.1 FM. They had in Soul of Liberia, and this is where national unity begins. Naomi will bring us sports on the TBS on Truth 96.1 FM. Yes, so let's join Naomi quickly for sports this morning. Naomi, good morning.
Determined girls have lost the chance to defend their waffles on ACAF Women's Champions League qualifiers after a 1-0 draw against AS Dakar of Senegal. The 2023 West African Football Union Waffles on Air is taking place in Liberia with clubs from Sierra Leone, Mali, and Senegal participating. Determined girls lost the first match 3-0 to AS Mendy of Mali and needed a compulsory win against AS Dakar to stand any chance of winning the tournament. Mali and AS Mendy settled to a 0-0 draw against Sierra Leone champions Mobomo Queens in the early kickoff at the SKD Sports Stadium. Yes, many will need just a draw against Senegal's AS Dakar on Saturday to be crowned champions as both teams stand at 4 points. Newly promoted Upper Women's League club Rafia Angels FC has announced the appointment of former City Football Academy and F Angels assistant coach Cecilia Afa as the club's new head coach. Alpha, who previously had a stint with the Upper Women's League clubs, signed a 3-year deal with the club and she's replacing Wilson Manning. The Lessons C coach was excited to join the club and will now be hoping for a better league season in charge. She said she was delighted to join Rafael Angels as head coach. Eugenie Lamoux Lasoma scored twice as France cruised into the Women's World Cup quarterfinals, thrashing Morocco to end the African side's dream run. Goals from Kadidiatou Diani, Kingsley Dali, and Lasoma put France 3-0 ahead at halftime in Adali, with Lasoma adding her second after 70 minutes. France will now face Australia in the last 8 in Brisbane on Saturday. Morocco had been hoping to become the first African side to win a knockout match at the Women's World Cup. Have Renax France stands 67 places above Morocco in FIFA's world rankings, and their superior quality was evident in the first half, with Diani nodding them in front after a neat cross from Sakina Kaoshi as she scored her fourth goal in the competition. And finally, the Premier League is investigating potential financial rule breaches by Chelsea. Chelsea were fined €8.6 million by UEFA in July for breaching financial fair play rules as a result of submitting incomplete financial information between 2012 and 2019. Those breaches were reported by the New Stamford Bridge ownership following the club's sale in May. It is understood they also notified the Premier League of similar issues. The league are now looking at whether concrete charges, such as those facing Manchester City and Everton, are appropriate. The initial fine related to a 7-year period when Roman Ibrahimovic had control of the club. Ibrahimovic sold Chelsea to a consortium led by American investor Todd Butchley and private equity firm Clear Lake Capital. Chelsea said they fully cooperated and assisted UEFA in their investigations and entered into a settlement agreement with the governing body. Clubs can be fined and given a points deduction if they are found guilty of breaching financial rules. Premier League champions Manchester City were charged with more than 100 breaches of financial rules in February. The club have denied financial wrongdoing. That's all for now, sports text.
starting today. Why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange. Starting today. Why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Good morning, Reverend Groupie.
Good morning, my son MARKA. Good morning. How are you this morning? And good morning to the 2F family as well.
It's on the day where you bring you will not do nothing with it.
Because I want you to reduce your speed more.
I know it. Yeah, so it's good to have you this morning. And like I indicated earlier, it's good for us to sometimes bring to light. That's the essence of the media, to bring to light the little people are doing in our communities, in our counties, to empower other people. So sometimes it is good that media institution will give people the opportunity to also come and let the public know exactly what they are doing. So it's great to have you this morning. Give us just a brief. Firstly, Mr. Principal, good morning and welcome. I've had Reverend Groupie times here on the radio, but I think this is my first interaction with you on the radio.
Okay, thank you for the recognition. By the way of introduction, I'm Ines Edward Yanwe, the principal of the House of Prayer School System located in Tupo Roosevelt Town.
Okay, it's good to have you. So, Reverend Groupie, you are the founder of that school. I said you provide further information to that, but tell us the vision, a bit history of that school.
Okay, thank you very much. As you rightly said, I am Reverend George Groupie from the House of Prayer Rescue Ministry Incorporated that gave birth to a school system called House of Prayer School System. And this school was founded 1998, and it runs up to this time. We started with kindergarten.
1998 or 2008?
2008. Sorry. Yeah, 2008. 2008. Okay, and we have been managing it up to present, and we've been able to have some graduate out, kindergarten, sixth grade, ninth grade, and up to present, we've been able to reach to the area of 10th grade. And presently, for the managing area of the school, he has just introduced himself, Brother Ines Yahweh, who graduated from the school, is now the principal of the school. That one of the significant thing that you see so far. And then we have other programs that the principal will be talking about that we have already initiated since 2-3 years ago, and have been a promotional arm to the school. And then we have come again to remind our people about the importance of education, because right after the 14 years, infrastructure were damaged, other things were destroyed, and Liberia needed to be revamped educationally. And this is why we decided to have an initiation of going into the educational line. And that's why we are here this morning.
Okay, Mr. Principal, tell us what stage are we now? I think the ministry released the calendar event for the school year. So what are you doing currently?
Currently, we have our vacation school going on, and also registration is in progress. We already have our information sheet, our information brochure set up, which parents are going on the campus to buy, and we have our date of opening, orientation, everything set, and even the entrance that should be administered are all being placed in the information sheet. So for now, that's where we are. Yeah.
That's good. So let's talk a bit about the school, what you offer, quality in terms of enrollment and all of that. What progress have you made so far?
When it comes to the enrollment, looking at the last academic, even the previous year before last year, there were a little bit of, increment, because when we came on as a team to take over the leadership, we actually have few students, but at the time the school was just an upper elementary school. At the time it was sixth grade. So the number of students that were there, they were limited to sixth grade down. But when we took over, by the help of God and with the support of the proprietor, we were able to push from sixth grade to ninth grade. And then last year, we successfully added 10th grade, which we had students for the 10th grade. And for now, we are senior high school. Yeah.
That is good. So, I mean, what should attract someone to want to attend the House of Prayer school system?
Okay, right now, before when we were attending schools, we actually used to go for schools that teach, schools that are grounded in education. But now it will shock you to know that students are going for school based on many things. Yeah, some of them go to school because of the activities. Some of them go to school because the school teaches well. Some of them go to school because of the school pass record in WAEC and other stuff. But what I want to say out to the parents is parents should go for school because of what the school offered, how the students are being taught in those schools, how things go with regards to the students that will be put out, how they interact with the community. So House of Prayer is involved with sporting activities, where for last year we were part of the ISA League, where we had some games. We even stopped at semi-final where we draft both our female and male teams, that is the kickball and footballers.
Okay.
And then we are also engaged in the press, that is we have our press club.
But you're going to call me to
calling you. Marka, I call you and
Oh, but Reverend, wait, I'm talking to the principal. I mean,
I call you and Austin to go there. You have made promises on several occasions.
okay. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Principal.
We
Uncle Pa, know that.
we also have the press club where we have been, covering the few activities that occurred in the school and then few things that happen within the communities. And then we also have our quizzing team. The quizzing team, we have actually been struggling with the quizzing team, but for now I can say the quizzers are getting to understand their role and other thing. And then furthermore, the most important part about it is that we have staff that are to the core, that are willing to sacrifice, to educate, to impart the younger generation. And then we also
Okay, so yeah, I was just coming there. Do you have any opportunity for other young people, maybe because you can play sports, maybe because you're a quizzer? Is there any opportunity, maybe whether it's scholarship or financial aid?
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that. This year, last year, the proprietor initiative started last academic. He gave out 40 scholarships, and then those scholarship was being categorized, wherein we had a slot for quizzers, footballers, kickballers, and so forth. So we try to do the justification. We had students in those fees, but we couldn't get the actual 40 slots that the proprietor gave. So we stopped around 35. And then this academic proprietor decided to give the same scholarship. So the sporting department is working on starting the justification. That is later this month. There will be the justification for both the footballers and the kickballers at the Sagbody fee. And then for the quizzers, we usually do our justification on the House of Prayer School System campus, which is located in Tupolo, Subatan.
Okay, that's good. Um, Having said that, let's look at what the calendar looked like the released recently. You talk about the issue of registration for entrance and all of that. What are your expectations for this school year?
Okay, for this academic, you know, looking at the pending elections that's coming, I was actually insinuating, or I was thinking that parents might delay a bit to send their children to school because, you know, few people have certain perception about the election and other stuff. But for the calendar, I think it's not bad because we have the revised one in our group chat. That is the Principal Association of District 6, because this is Educational District 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and then we were told that school should open the 4th of September. And then,
Which you are standing by.
yes. So school should open the 4th of September, and then there should be a break. And then the break will be around the 6th of October, and then the students will go back on the 16th. Yeah, so for that, I think it actually suits us.
That's
Yeah.
good. So, Reverend Groupie, yes, let's talk more about your vision for establishing this institution. You say you wanted to give young people the opportunity to access education. But what is the bigger plan for the establishment?
Well, thank you very much. The bigger plan for the establishment of the school is to make sure that our educational system in Liberia is being promoted, especially as I said earlier, where there have been some breakdown and we needed replacement. We needed people to continue the foundation so that it cannot be absolutely destroyed. And so by this, we can't only look at the government to take the initiative. We as citizens should also help in the line of education by establishing potential school that will be able to bring forth our children, because a lot of the children after the war, they left the school and they were involved with other things. Some are making business, some are in the ghetto, some are in other areas. And so if we only look up to the government alone cannot do all. So by this, we decided to get into the area of education so as to be able to help the community dwellers, our parents, those of them who cannot really afford, because our registration fees are very minimal. And so it helps a lot of people, especially in the line of the scholarship it talks about. It's not everybody. We may not be able to give 100% scholarship, but at least what we offer, it can help others, you know.
Okay, that is good. Any information you need to share? At least we can take a couple of calls before we close.
Well, I think when it comes to giving out the school information, the principal is the right person because I place him there as a manager, and therefore I'm a trustee.
Yeah, so I think you have provided a lot. So
Okay.
except there's anything left out.
Okay. Well, what we want to say is, school is about to open. Parents should not get, carried away by any other thing. Let them come. We are there to help. Our arms are open to the community, even beyond the community. And so we are here. House of Prayer School System is open to the public. You can come and engage us. We are open to help.
Okay, that is good. So just for interaction, call us on 0770-202-579. We can take a couple of calls. At the close of the interview, we'll announce their office number that you can get in contact with them. So 0770-202-579 is the number. Let's take this caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Marka Davis, and good morning to your guests.
Good morning. Wow, you step off 0770-202-579. It's the number you can call. Yes, this is the PBS. You can call and then make an import. If any question you want to ask about the issue we are discussing here, you can put your calls through 0770-202-579 is the number you can call this morning. So, Mr. Principal, what progress have you made when it comes to the question? You said even though you had initial challenges, what do you hope for this year?
This academic, I can show the public that my quizzing team is
because your
is
boss
the tax. No,
No.
actually, we have some schools in Zubatown, in Tuput Road that know the strength of the House of Prayer quizzing team.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but the little progress we have made is that at least my quizzers have known their role, and then this academic we can show the public that whatever we will target to go for, we'll win it.
Okay, let me take this call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Good morning,
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
This is the voice of Eric Taylor, and I'm calling from the public of
We're talking education. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me say good morning to the students there and to this kind of discussion about the lacking of students in the country. So it's important that we do better to let it be education day where we will be discussing education instead of politics. So I will call the comment them. I want to thank them for the discussion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric Taylor. Thank you. Yeah, so Reverend, let's close up. Yes, let's close up.
We want to say thank you to the True FM family. We hope to hear from you concerning our press club, and thank you for bringing our life to the nation. And so we want to say God bless you to the listener. We also want to appreciate the community dwellers. They have been really, in line with us. They have been united with us, trusting them with their children every year. Since the school was funded. So we really, really appreciate it so much. So much.
Okay, Mr. Principal.
Okay, I want to add to the preparator to say thank you to the True FM family for having us on the True Breakfast Show this morning. And I also want to encourage the parents that please do not sit back. Try to send your children to school. We are House of Prayer. We are the family of House of Prayer, and then we are affordable when it comes to the tuition and the registration. So please make your way now on the campus and be able to purchase the information brochure. Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks for coming. Yes, coming up shortly, we'll usher in the team from District 3, the office of Smoke Mob here on the TBS on Truth 96.1 FM. I hope the TV guys here to get these people off camera. Yeah. Yes, sure. So this is Truth FM. Let's take this short break and be right back. Right back.
The man is not here. With anything why in my pocket the money.
Mano, o Gabi, então, meu, ó.
La boda.
De.
Ele pegou tem na boa fuga. Para não sair. Ok. Ele tá por aí.
Well, Orange Liberia is the prom sponsor of the TBS here on Truth 96.1 FM. So we have the team from District 3, Montserrat County. Yes, so I will have them. Yeah, these technology people. Yeah, so while they're trying to get the guys on camera, let me just join the guys as we. Good morning, gentlemen. Follow David. Good morning. You sit in the middle. you sitting close to the door. I was going to say somebody from the three coming so you can join us quickly.
There's a three people.
But it's great to have you guys this morning. It's great to have you. Good morning, and yes, please do proper introduction.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm Smolo K. David Jr. and I'm here along with the campaign chairperson and the spokesman of the campaign.
The national commission bounced the ball now.
The ball, the ball has been bounced and the players are now on the field. So at this time, we'll determine who bought better players and who has a better team. So thank you. This morning I am here with the chair for the campaign, Honorable Smokoli Moba, and I'm also here with the official spokesman, for the campaign. So they will better introduce themselves.
All right, thank you very much. I'm Edward F. Cotman Jr. I'm the campaign chair of Team Sumo.
And thank you, MARKA. Thank you for the opportunity, and we are happy to be here. My name is Jokai P. Flomo, and I'm the spokesperson of the Team Sumo campaign. And as a matter of fact, Team Sumo is the channel that Honorable Sumoke Moruba is using to rescue our people at the level of electoral district number 3 in the upcoming representative elections. And I'm happy to be here.
That is great. So the ball is bounced. Let's hear the plan. What's going on? What are some of the activities you plan, and what's coming up next?
Marka, when it comes to electoral district 3, Monserrado County, the name Small Quality Mobile is a household name. So we've been doing our work, and besides doing our work, the people have seen the change. They need a change in Small Quality Mobile. Okay. So we've been working, and to just be real to you, it's not our first time appearing here, but we are here officially as the campaign team. So I want to give chance to the chairperson for the campaign, and he will lay the business and that of the spokesman.
Okay, so Mr. Gamichia, let's
all right. Thank you very much. And once again, I want to say good morning to the people of District Number 3. So we are here basically to outline some of our workings and what we intend to do for the people of District Number 3. Now, so Honorable Mobile have been involved into so many district community engagement, like the issue about cleaning of garbages. He have been involved in it. We are involved into installation of solar panel lights, and we have more than 5 to 6 communities that have benefited from our lightning project. We are also involved in scholarship. We have more than 200 plus students that we have on our scholarship program. We are involved into the reconstruction of bridges in our district. There are bridges that have been on a very bad condition, and the honorable man thought was that it is good enough that we give our people the best thing that they can live and a very conducive life. So we've been involved into reconstruction of bridges. We have a bridge that connects the Arab community to the Christian community. That bridge is it's about 270 feet bridge. And that bridge was reconstructed. We are only planks there, but now Honorable Mobile entered and he said, "Oh, this thing people have failure, people, pregnant women have gotten injured from here. So it is good enough that we cast it and make it better." So those are some of the things that we are involved in. And what we have for the people of District Number 3 is creating an environment that the people of District Number 3 will say yes. Why it is true that we are not employed at the level of government, but with the kind of facilities and peaceful coexistence within our district, it is good enough that we can live on that environment. So there are a whole lot of things, but the campaign spokesperson will go through then as we go forward.
Yeah, there are a lot of persons running for the same seat. So, I mean, why do you think you have an advantage?
Let me come in again, Marka. Thank you for the opportunity. And for instance, let it be clear that Team Sumo is in these elections because of the failure of our incumbent in person of Honorable CB Bashir. And we think that our current lawmaker haven't done much in terms of responding to the leadership need at hand. He has failed. He has failed on his cardinal responsibility. And that is why we are in this. And we are in this to ensure that our district is reset because of the failure that we have experienced. Because, for instance, I will give you an example of the issue of the vehicle. If you have this vehicle moving on bar road, there will be shocks, and as a result of those shocks, there will be need that vehicle go to the repair shop or the maintenance shop, so that those shocks can be can be and taken care of. So due to the shocks that have been created as a result of bad leadership on Honorable Bashir, this Honorable Sumoke Moluba have a clear vision. And what is important here is most time people come up with platform. Sometimes I just think, brother, they just went to one publishing, desktop publishing guy, and they just printed platform and put all of the good things. But he's one person who has a platform and is living that platform. For instance, he speak of education, and he said that if he's given the opportunity, he's going to ensure that we have a better public high school in our district to cater to the education needs of our school-going children.
Like one school you will build, all our school you will build for the people.
Like everything about our current lawmaker is Bashir this, Bashir that, and Bashir this. But with Smoky Moluba, he's saying, I'm going to use the authority that you are giving me to lobby at the National Legislature to ensure that we add to a single public school in our district. And how do we want to believe it? What is that reliance? He currently have his own modern to standard education facility that is catering to the education needs of the people of the district. So that's a guarantee, unlike other people who say they have school and they would they have school or they don't have school, but they when you give them that power, they will do this and they'll do that. We don't have no reliance. That is the reason why we are encouraging our people. We say, let us think twice. In this election period,
the same thing you're talking, I think other people say in 2017.
We are different. And what makes Team Sumo different is we are practical. One thing is, let's look at the education qualification of Mr. Moba. And that is something that keeps me really burning with fire to ensure that we give this district to this young man who have a vision. He's the only candidate in the race. He's the only candidate in the race in our district that have been able to transform all of that thing you call master's degree, PhD. He's the only candidate in this race that have been able to transform his master's degree education into practical reality by creating opportunity for his people in the district. He's the only candidate in the race that have transformed his bachelor degree in public administration to create opportunity and employment for his people in the district. So I think that is the guarantee the district people have. Unlike other guys who are coming to tell you that, give me the power and I will do this. If you go in our district right now, he's the only candidate that have challenged himself. Electricity will be a priority in our district. He's the only candidate that have provided solar lights for the people of the district across our 11 communities. It is not about election time. That is something that he has been involved with. Like my chair said, he talk about bridge. Right now, if you go to our district, one of the longest bridge in the district was constructed, I didn't say rehabilitated, was constructed by Honorable Sumoke Moluba to alleviate the challenge that our people had commuting between District 2 and District 3. And that is something that is tangible. It is on the wall.
So let's look at, I mean, how has it been accepted across the district? Have you even reached all of the communities in the district? Some people will be running on radio, some people will be running on Facebook, but the people don't even know you.
MARKA, I come in before I give the opportunity to my colleagues to come in. And like I was telling one of my other media guy, I said right now, since the commission announced the launch of political campaign of August 5th, we are not running campaign. What we are doing is just tutorial for our people to understand further the need that we stick to this vision to reset our district on a Sumoke Moluba, who is at number 13 on the ballot paper. We are not running campaign. Sumo contested in the 2017 election. And immediately after the 2017 election, when he told the people that he was going to do this, he was going to do X and Z, immediately he lost the election. It's like he won the election. the guy started engaging with his people. And because of that, the ratings are on the wall. If you feel I'm lying, open the line or take your microphone to the district so that you be able to testify for yourself.
Okay, let's hear from the other members of the team, especially David.
Yeah, you know, my chairperson and the spokesman, they have said it all. But what I can say is that Honorable Smokwali Morba remains the arrowhead of electoral district number 3. When I say arrowhead, this is the only man in the district who have been called talk and do that have carried on countless projects in the district. Not even the Cuban and other guys who are trying to contest, because they are they are not fighter. This is the reason why I don't even dignify them. And I've said it consistently, we have no contender. Honorable Smokoli Morba, what he has done in the district surpasses what even the Cuban claim to have done. Now, let's look at the issue of the 3 cardinal responsibility of a lawmaker. When it comes to lawmaking, Bashir has failed. He has never, the last 6 years, I'm using the word never, he has never put for a bill, never co-sponsor a bill. He's just one of those guys that sits in the chambers of, and just nod his head. He's one of those guys that just, go by yay, nay. When it comes to representation, go to the district. You will get to know that he has not even represented. There's a reason why sometimes when I want to go hatch on other platforms, people say, no, calm down. I don't consider him as an honorable.
What proof do you have that you're not represented?
Because sometimes is in the district.
They are grading from the
MARKA,
legislature. Some don't already other
that
institutions.
he has done this, he has done that. But
you know, I mean, yellow machine all in that district.
Yellow machine. Right now, if you go to supermarket, Pueblan Road, he brought one old yellow machine that broke down there. He went to pick up there. They're still parking there. And as I speak to you, on Saturday, Honorable Morba going to pick up that died again.
What you think Morba can do better than what Bashir has done over the last?
Morba can do the 3 cardinal responsibility of a lawmaker better than CB Bashir. And how do I know that? And in Liberia, normally we say 3, we always say 3 cardinal responsibility. But I believe that there is one more lacking that has to do with the lobbyistic power. Right? Now, because Bashir has failed on lawmaking, oversight, and representation, Honorable Smokoli Morba is capable of doing all of those things. And how do I know? Let's look at getting to the needs of the people, basic social services. If you get to the district, Honorable Smokoli Morba name is all over in the 11 communities. Right? Now, my colleagues here talk about the construction of bridges, connecting of alleys. That's not just all to it. We have a platform, and that's what we are going by. Our platform says reset. It's an acronym. The reset there, the first one is reunification. Just a couple of days ago, you had brothers, family member of Bashir coming here pledging support to one of the candidates in the race, a reincarnation of Bashir, because I don't consider him to be a fighter. One Komoya who has one cement shop there, right? I don't consider him to be a fighter. They came here. It tells you that Bashir has not been
the most popular candidate across the district.
Who is the most popular?
He said his team said he's the most popular candidate across the district.
Get to the district and do 5 funding, MARKA. You saw petroleum evidence or evidences that I sent you. I want you to take your microphone to the district and see what Honorable Smokoli Morba has done. I don't want to dignify him. That young man has one unfinished school building that he probably made in the district, and then he say he has this. Honorable Smokoli Morba has a modern school that cannot be compared to that thing that Patrick has.
People always criticize people for owning their own thing and bragging.
This is why Honorable Smokoli Morba is saying in 2017 You people did not believe that I would have built the school I promised, the district. You people did not believe that I would have built the college I promised. But I will do it in my own name so that you can believe that I'm capable of doing it for the district. So here's what Honorable Mobile wants to do, right? He wants to decentralize development in the district. For example, he wants to have a district hospital in a district name. He wants to have a district college in a district name, so that the funding from there, the proceeds from there can go to the district, and the DDC can be able to use it and develop the district, right? So, he has done it on his own. Like the last time he was here, he told you we have a dialysis center that is being constructed in MARKA, right? So if we can have all of those things in the district need, it tells you that District 3 will be second to none. So, like you were saying, guys, I don't like to dignify them. Anytime I appear on a platform, yesterday I was on another platform, I don't dignify them because they are no fighter. You can't go have 15 or 20 bags of cement you selling, waiting for 200 profit. You say you want to be district lawmaker? No, we are talking about serious-minded people. And when we are discussing serious-minded people, we are talking about
your leadership. People look for leaders. They're not just maybe looking for people who have big business or so.
And that's the point. That's the point I wanted to go to.
Talking about the leadership ability of a candidate.
The essence of leadership, the essence of leadership is to seek the services of others, right? To seek the need of others. And that's what Honorable Sumo Kolimaba has been doing. And let me just tell you his background. The man has 2 master's degrees to his credit. One is in public policy and government study, and one is in development administration, right? This is a man who understands the job he's going to do. He understands what the people need. Every community we've entered, they have told us this is what we want. In fact, we have not gotten there. But our reset platform that talk about reunification, economic security, education, and true infrastructure, we have already started to implement our platform. So that is leadership. If Bashir, the equivalent, if he understood the essence of leadership, his own family member would not have come to pledge support to a nominal candidate, right? He does not understand that even the DDC is against him. The citizens of the district are against him. He does not understand the thing leadership.
So any of you can answer this. Let's look at inclusive leadership, because one of the things I've noticed over the period of time is that, for example, the DDC, which is the District Development Council, in most districts, there are either few handful of people who are maybe supporters of the lawmaker. So at the end of the day, put few people together and say, okay, this is the DDC, we'll do everything through this group. And sometimes at the detriment of other communities, because by forming the council, it should comprise of nearly all of the community chairpersons. I mean, what's your strategy or your plan for inclusive leadership in the district?
Yeah, let me come there. Thank you for that question, Marka. And you are right. And that is where Honorable Bashir failure started. Immediately when he took over, he ignored the DDC. And you cannot work or you cannot be successful as a lawmaker without having that unique team. Here is the thing as it relates to our camp. Honorable Sumo Moluba have said that under his leadership, there's going to be the construction of modern and functional district headquarters that we have the DCC reside, community leaders, and so forth. Because mind you, at the Capitol building is a section office. You need to come and engage with your people.
Okay.
So to tell you about his inclusive leadership in his first 100 days, he's going to ensure that we have that structure place wherein the DCC can be comfortably seated to engage with the people of the community, to understand their plan, because it is the decision of the people he's carrying at the Capitol. He's not just associate our leader. It is from those meetings, from those engagements, that he will have to engage with his colleagues
what the district need as it relates to the growth of our district. So he's someone, and right now I speak to you, he's living it even in his private sector businesses.
So I just want to make a comment on that quickly.
Mhm.
And
That's your Chief.
the District Development Council of District Number 3 is well structured and organized. Now, the district have their own constitution on the issue about formulation of the district, the DDC, right? So, Honorable Mova is going to respect the constitution of the district in formulating the DDC. I don't think he's going to do a one-man thing. No. He's not going to do a one-man thing. He's going to respect the constitution of the district and allow the district to proceed in the formulation of the District Development Council. You asked a question previously on what Honorable Bashir haven't done, Honorable will do. Now, Honorable Bashir, there were a few things Honorable Bashir promised the people of District Number 3, and that he elected him. He talks about road connectivity in 2017, right? And today we are yet to see the road that is connected in District Number 3. He promised the people. He promised the people of District Number 3 that you're going to de-roof the school building, the school, and modernize it. Today we are yet to see that happening. He promised that he was going.
Yeah, but maybe it's not bad.
So he said it is something, right? He told the people of District Number 3, look, the school there is such tender. So I'm going to bring it up to a better standard. So I will de-roof it and elevate it and make it better. The same thing to the town hall. But guess what? When the district development council had a fundraising program, on Bashir people to demonstrate that.
It is wrong.
Yeah, they disrupt the program. And the reason is because he didn't live up to the promise that he made to the people. And now the development council said, look, we ourselves will pass by our own self to modernize it. He simple that instead of going to support the program, he simple that disrupt the program. So, Honorable Mova will not be disrupting the program. The issue about human capacity building, Honorable Bashir, I feel on human capacity building. Youth empowerment, I feel on youth empowerment. As I speak to you, the entire district, everyone there is hungry. People from the United Party, they are angry with Bashir. So I'm from the United Party, the former youth chair of District Number 3. The United Party, he's running on a ticket. The peasants are angry. If you call it, you know, meeting today for United Party, you the partisans are angry. People from the opposition are angry. The guys from they are also angry. It shows the kind of partnership right now. Honorable Mova, if you look at the camp from Mova, you see people from the United Party there, not just being there, they're playing. You see people from all of the world, it's easy. They also support it. You see people from all parts of the district. So they talk about oneness and unification. When you talk about, look, I'm going to unify the district. You already living unifying the district because you have conglomeration of different sectors. I have come together and said, look,
I want to need so you're depending on talking so.
When we just when we just did a project in Moise Farm, people in Moise Farm, they cannot stop pressing the good voice of Honorable Mova. Why you replace Nizo when we went to hospital and install solar panel light? Today the people of hospital community cannot stop pressing the man, right? This is that Barak community is not Nizo, where we pay the longest bridge. Barak community is not Nizo. Right in Bagley Mission, right beyond it, right not far from where Honorable Bashir lives, right? We constructed a bridge and put light over it. That is not only Nizo. So the thing we're talking, the entire district.
I like that. The thing we're talking. I like that.
It's unique about Team Small or Honorable Small Mova is that, like he said, we have conglomeration of people from all sectors. Now, I don't have my feelings, right? I am a sedition. CDC has a candidate in a district. One little new
Yeah,
info
it's because I can follow you on social media.
and I can fight. When on the national scene, you know my candidate already. I don't hide it, right? And he is the former youth chair of the Unity Party, and he's a Unity partisan. He supports the rescue mission, right? And this campaign spokesman also comes from the rescue mission. But when it comes to the interest of the district, we want to unify our district and we want the best for the district. We came together to select one individual. And that person is Honorable Sumo Colin Moiba. Because
So
we have
how long
seen
you guys been knowing Mr. Moiba? Is it just a campaign period, my man? You can talk, you guys are good in politics. Is it someone that you know for a period of time?
Colin Moiba and I were baptized in the same church.
Also, you're going to heaven together.
Right? We've been together for years. I know this man. He even served in the St. Martin Lutheran Church as, altar boy, acolyte for 24 years. And I've been knowing him. He's a young man like me.
Okay. That is good.
So it is not just people, that just jump behind other, guys that just came, like some of them sit in America and some of them just passing around. They say, no, we've been knowing this young man. He was born in Nizo. He grew up in Nizo. He was schooled in Nizo. So he's not just somebody we are jumping behind because of, political time.
Yeah, thank you. Let me a few words, please.
We know him, right?
30
Yeah,
seconds.
so on Moiba and I, we serve on the same altar. I'm an acolyte, an altar boy, right? We serve on the same altar. I've been knowing Sumo. When Sumo breaking rule from Johnsonville, bring the radar to sell. I knew Sumo. When you're saying go water in real. I knew Sumo. Look, the issue about knowing Sumo is not just now. When Sumo attended St. Peter's, I knew him, right? So I know this family, not just knowing him alone, but I know this family. I know what they stand for. I know the potential they have. I know the heart for the people, right? That they have in them.
Okay. So yes, let me announce the number and we'll take a couple of calls, at least 345-0770-20257. I know some people can't Eric and beat it for I even announced the money be calling. Issue 0770-20257 is the number you can call to participate in the show this morning. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Harris Denema calling from military, especially Happy Island settlement where Honorable small people they don't get rich. I want the people of District Number 3 to listen clearly. Honorable small distance around, he is the rescue for District Number 3. This bridge will have suffering for more than almost 2 decades. Honorable Bill Trawe, he came from the soil he filled. Honorable Bashir came from the soil he filled. This young man came in less than a month. He was able to construct our bridge. Today, we are overjoyed. We are over happy. We don't know what to say. We don't know how to appreciate.
Okay. Thank you, boss man. Thank you. Good morning. Let's do at least 30 seconds, 45 seconds, please. Just go straight to the point. Good morning.
Okay, this is I'm calling from District 18. I'm not a member of District 3, but I want to send this word to these people. Coming out to discuss, you should be to the point, telling us that you don't have a campaign team. You are not campaigning, but you have a campaign team. It's like misleading the people. So you come to lead the people, be straight to the point and tell the people what you are doing. Don't say one thing and you do another thing. You have a campaign chairman, you have a campaign team, and you're telling us that you're not running campaign. I'm sure you're running campaign.
They said that? They said that?
Yeah, they said it. They said that they are not running campaign, but they have a campaign team.
They said they have done enough already, so I understand. Okay. Okay. Okay.
We want people that will talk about politics and to talk about politics that will talk about policy and put the policy into place. When you come to tell about building bridge, building this and building that, these things are things that you're doing, and of course the
But you and I know, you know, and it's a fact that when you go this time to talk to people about your ambition to be a leader, the first thing will be asking you, what have you done before? You know that question, right? Okay. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Sorry for that. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning. This is the voice of Eric Sakino. I'm voting for the office of
30 seconds, please.
Thank you very much. I want to say this to the students that we are not here for development. We are not prepared to travel this district to another camp. I want to say this particularly to Portland. He was one of those who championed the cause for the disaster mistake that we are in here today as a district. He is coming again to tell the parents to move over. We are not prepared for that. There's no one thing that's in the corridor for
Okay, thank you. 30 seconds. Go ahead. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, quickly.
Yeah, my name is Mark, and I joined the conversation this morning from the number 3, Maserati County.
30 seconds.
Okay, I want to just appreciation to the studio guest. But my question today is that the last time Leon Suwomova was at the Canadian community where he informed the people that, you know, when you win, you're going to be up in the college within the district. And I asked him, I don't want to know what the district or the other one do. And he ought to tell me that the reason for winning is not living in the district because it gives you national security. So I want to ask him,
are you sure about that?
how can we try to figure out, let's not make us, because after telling what I did in national security.
Okay, they will answer you. Let me take this. Let me take this one. Good morning. You got a content, you want me container, you just making plan with me or in my inbox. What kind of behavior is that? Go ahead. For what? I'm supposed to take your call? But how about that interview do you? Mark, you have 30 seconds, please. 30 seconds, Chief.
Information that they can spit out, especially to the consumer guy who also got a severe burden on the people of district number 3.
How?
Pushing the message of Bashir in district number 3 is unfortunately I see on the other side. That is the instability and inconsistency on the young people. That's why I don't even like so that go to the substantive of the issue. The issue of somebody made mention of Patrick Kumina selling 1 or 2 bags of cement. You see, Patrick Kumina selling 1 or 2 bags of cement, but you was able to purchase a land in district number 2 and build a school there. Unless they are on a Kennedy, who went in district number 2 to build a school there. And another issue is that this guy, after that they are attacking in East right now. It's the highest employer of all the candidates, 18 candidates in the balance 17 candidates in district number 3. So they are challenging right now. You will now for 2 or 1 months to election. You come up with solar land that will let you last for 6 months.
But I'm making me divine already too. Good morning.
The guys are funny.
Please.
Guys.
The PRO and the chief strategy for COVID-19.
Oh, that's what you get here to do.
Let me say this clearly.
You have 30 seconds, please.
Yeah, the issue of the DDC was established by me during the regime of Honorable Bill Torrey. And whatsoever we told them that we're going to do, that was building the first house school. It was built, building the town hall. It was also built. And our vision was not completed because we decided to form the first e-library in the district.
Yo, thank you. Okay.
There's no team that can work better with the DDC other than the COVID team.
Okay, thank you. Well, gentlemen, let's close up. You listen to the callers. If you want to respond to any of them, you can do so.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I will take the lead back, and the campaign spokesman and the campaign chair will come in. You know, the guy who called saying he's the spokesman for Patrick Kumina, I'm so sorry to say that he's very confused.
No, don't use any word.
No, I'm just saying he's confused. Yeah. The man is saying that Patrick sold cement to build school. Go there and see whether he's attending the school. One unfinished building that he has there That's what you call school?
I always talk about Patrick Kuma.
No, they guys, especially the Matimba who call, say official spokesman. He can never appear in gathering when Somoluke David Jr. is there. But they always use a mean, they call and just, make a landed statement. But let me be real to you, right?
Yes.
He said this man took money and went District 2 and built. District 2 is not in Liberia.
We have only 2 minutes.
Sumo has the highest, Honorable Sumo Colin Mobile has the highest investment in the district. Someone got one small shop with 25 bags of cement. What you call investment? Go to Channing Coast.
I can see the people. I can see the
go to Channing Coast. Channing Coast, we have 215 persons working both on sea and at the Channing Coast. Go to small ice factory in the district. Currently, as I speak to you, there are 37 persons working there. Go to Multi International School System, and I'm the director for admission at Multi International School System, right? Go there now. We have 62 workers at Multi International School and that of the Polytechnic. Then you sit there, you say Patrick is the higher employer in the district. Even Bashel cannot compare himself with Honorable Sumo Kolimoba when it comes to employment and developing the district.
Thank you.
So I listened to the boys from.
One stay long. 30 seconds,
I listened to the boys from Patrick's camp, right? Directly referring to me. Look, the thing that you talk about inconsistency, instability. Patrick Kuma is a giant for that. Yesterday he was with CDC. Another day he went to the ANC. Today he's between CDC. Who is inconsistent? Patrick is more inconsistent. That's the reason why we don't trust him.
The man want to represent everybody. That's why you won't be
Patrick is more inconsistent. He was CDC one day, another day he will ANC. So you can't say inconsistent. Then Martin, you don't need to support Patrick because Patrick is inconsistent.
Thank you. Your own feeling. Chief.
Yeah, Marka, again, thank you, and let me say thanks to all of the callers.
I love political.
Yeah, like I said, the commission have announced election, and you expect the kind of thing. Like I said, like one caller asked from District 13, and you were making mention of we said earlier that we are not campaigning. What we were trying to say, or what we are saying, is that our work is campaigning for us. What we are doing right now is just providing the tutorial for our people that they should vote number 13 on the ballot paper on election day in District 13, so that in District 3, so that so that this district is reset on Honorable Sumo Moruba. And let's go to the issue of this employment with Patrick. I don't know the guys who are on a low bail, who have no safety marks, who have no safety gears, and who I don't even know whether they are employed or they are on contract risking their life. Are those guys that you call employees? I'm sorry.
Thank you. God bless you.
The employer that I know in District 3 is Honorable Smoke Moluba, and he on in this election in District number 3, and he had number 13.
Okay.
I'm calling all of our people, especially those who haven't decided, because we know we have the majority. Let us come on board and join this rescue to reset our district with Honorable Smoke Moluba. Thank you again for that.
Thank you. Yeah, they're going on. Yeah, they're talking about politics. Well, folks, thanks ever so much for following us this morning on Real TV as well as Truth FM live here on the TBS this morning. We're taking our usual weekend break, and we'll be here next Monday with MARKA Davis and O'Neil Roberts taking you to the election. Bye-bye.